How to read people like a book. What everyone should know about body language, emotions, and NLP to decode intentions, connect effortlessly, and develop effective communication skills. Written by Richard Hawkins. Narrated by Orlena Cain. Introduction. Congratulations on downloading this book, and thank you for doing so. The following chapters will discuss the information you need to master the most advanced elements of communication. It breaks down the different types of communication that you will engage in on a regular basis. You will start your journey with learning how to master communication in a business environment. This can help you to better communicate with colleagues at all levels, as well as with any other person you would encounter at work. The next step is exploring communication and learning. Being a lifelong learner is needed for success in all areas of life. You will then delve into communicating best with those in your personal life. But of these areas, ensure that you are getting more out of the world around you and your personal relationships. Knowing more about how marketing and advertising impact your daily life is important. When you master this form of communication, it makes it easier to ensure that you are making the best purchasing and financial decisions. Listening is half of the battle when it comes to being an effective communicator. You want to ensure that you can actively listen and properly interpret what other people are trying to tell you. This ensures that you can respond in the best way possible. The last step is making sure that you master nonverbal communication. This includes your own, as well as being able to read it in other people. There are plenty of books on this subject on the market. Thanks again for choosing this one. Every effort was made to ensure it is full of as much useful information as possible. Please enjoy. Chapter 1. How to read people mastering communication in a business environment. Mark Cuban is a multimillionaire that is known for being self-made. He says that being an effective salesman is the secret to his success. Of course, the foundation of sales success is communication. He said that by working in sales, he learned more about communication than he did anywhere else. If you have seen him on Shark Tank, you know that a lot of the bets he takes on are unconventional ideas. So what sets these ideas from the rest that are presented to him? According to him, the people making these seemingly unconventional pitches know how to communicate. Cuban is known for being incredibly honest and direct. If he has something on his mind, he doesn't hesitate to make it known to the world. However, he also seems to convey his thoughts in a way that are professional while still being powerful. To sum it up, when he talks, people listen. Cuban also states that to be a leader, you must be a stellar communicator. This is certainly something that you can see to be true if you look at some of the most famous leaders in history. There are several communication strategies that have been used by history's most famous communicators, from Cuban to Abraham Lincoln. 10 secrets that you need to know include: keep it real. If people do not trust you, no matter what you say, they are not going to believe it fully. Of course, you cannot just demand trust either. You have to let the fact that you are trustworthy shine through your actions, the decisions you make, and what you say and think. Remember that once you lose trust, it is almost impossible to put it back. Put integrity above all else, and no matter who you talk to, they will trust what you say. Get personal. If you are not approachable, what you say will not be heard. Your colleagues and those working below you need to know that you value their thoughts as much as they value theirs. Develop meaningful relationships with those who you work with, and communication will be heard in the right way. Be specific. When you want to send out a message, be clear and concise. Clarity and brevity are underappreciated in today's world. Get the main point across right away and ditch the fluff. This ensures that all of your words count. Focus on what is left behind. It is common to put most of your focus on the takeaways when you are delivering information. However, you want to put just as much emphasis on
Sample complete. Ready to continue?